Hello guys, it's Eric again, and today I'm here and I'm going to continue on our test. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to show you how to move your character up and down with your control keys up, down, left, and right. So how to do it? We just go to boy, double click on boy, and then I'll go to event, and then I'm gonna add event. Right now, we're just gonna be only using basics. When creating, only done once when the game is loaded. When drawing, creating an actor. When creating an actor. When updating, yeah. When updating, we're gonna be when updating. So this is gonna be moving up, down, left, and right. So what we're gonna do is first and foremost we go to actors. When we start first, we have to set the X speed and the Y speed to 0 each. So I'm gonna change. Okay, I'll leave that an X speed and put a 0. Put a 0 on this one too, but change this one to Y speed. And then I've gotten that. Okay, so then we're now gonna go and put the ifs. Okay, so we're gonna put the first if, and then we'll have other ifs. I'm gonna add them together. So up, down, so left, right, up, and finally for down control. And then I'll go to my user inputs for the control for the keyboard. So I'm gonna go to keyboard. Control is down. That's in user input. Then put it here. I'm gonna put it in all four spaces. If F F. Okay. Before I put the next one, I'm gonna explain this and then explain this one. And then I'll add the inputs. So what it's saying here is that set when you start every single time you set the X speed to 0. That means do not move left or right for self. And then set the Y speed to 0 every time. That means do not move up or down. So we're gonna just throw that into our code. And then we now say unless if let's now put the controls. Unless left is pressed, then what is inside it happen. Unless right is pressed, what is inside should happen. Unless up is just what is inside should happen. Unless down now I'm pressed this what is inside should happen. So then we're gonna now put the next line of code inside. So all we need to do, we'll now go to our actors. Motion, yeah. We're now gonna bring out this. We're gonna place it in each and every one of it. Good. So then we're gonna when instance. Okay, so when you're moving left is towards your left is this way, and it's going on a minus. So we're gonna put minus 20. Yeah, just 20 less speed, and then for right we're just gonna put 20. That is this way, and then up we're gonna put minus 40 because going up is minus while going down is plus. So we're gonna put minus 40, no minus 20, and then here we're gonna put only 20, and there we go. We're just gonna save that. I'm gonna test. If you're doing this for the first time, sure it'll take some time. So saving, compiling. Okay, so here we go. We have a boy in the middle of nowhere. This is on Flash Player. Boy in the middle of nowhere. So I'm gonna press my left control. See? So now we're gonna read the code as we're doing right now. So they said set X speed to 0. Do not move left or right. See, I'm not pressing any control right now, and it's not moving left or right. Set the Y speed to 0. I'm not pressing any control right now either, and it's not moving up or down. So they said unless this if means unless left is pressed. Set X to 20. That means everything should be 0. Do not move unless X is pressed, unless left is pressed. And then you press left, it goes left, and then it stops because of this code that is up here. Right? See? Stop because of the code up here. Then up and down. When I press my up and down. Oh shit, I forgot. My bad, my bad. So I'm just gonna close that. Made a mistake, forgot to add a Y speed. Y speed. Okay, I'm gonna test that game. My bad. Sorry for that. I made a big mistake. Compiling. Okay, so it's moving up and down and left. Alright, so because of the line of code that we put there, every time you don't press anything, it stops and doesn't move at all. So that's how we move up and down and left and right. Okay, so that's all for that. And then we're just gonna go to updating to make it easier to navigate through so that we don't get moved. So we're just gonna name it Move Boy. And I'm gonna put that. So that's all in our next episode. We're gonna be adding gravity, we're gonna be adding ground where you can step on, how to jump, and all kind of stuff. And before we go, I just want to say something to start that. When it's normal, you gotta put it on. Cannot rotate. Yeah, so that's all that I wanted to tell you. Okay. So thanks and make sure to like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Later. See you in our next video. Thank you.